Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is daily trading analysis with a quick market update. So basically, PPI numbers came out hotter than expected. PPI month over month increased 0.4, and the previous one was minus 0.2. Expectations were at least flat or a consensus of 0.2. So month over month, PPI hotter than expected. Core CPI flat. We are at the same level, not decreasing, not increasing, but with this PPI month over month, we are done. PPI year over year is slightly lower, but core PPI year over year is same level, same data, 7.2. So we were going down, and we did. We expected, if PPI came hotter than expected, we were going to go lower. And that's what happened. During the news, volatility increased. This is when the news came out. Pivot, important pivot for the open. And this pivot line up pretty well for a nice resistance level. But instead of that, we choose this one, the previous pivot. And basically what happened was a pretty much squeeze after the open. I think a lot of shorts picked up right into the open, a lot of positions, and they broke settlement and pre-market lows. Let's put the 5-minute charts. So basically, they swiped down pre-market lows, but oh man, they were wrong. We were squeezing until we repaired to the top, the base of the flash when the PPI news came out. So this was a manipulative move from the market makers to pick again a short. So basically, shorts get trapped, bulls get trapped, and everyone is getting trapped. This is the kind of things that you have to be aware when trading news and volatility days when big news are coming. And today was only PPI. Tomorrow we have CPI data. And basically today was very choppy after this consolidation. This level dot line 10,890 last week low is key. We are gravitating, we are sideways on this. And if we change to the daily, we can see that there is a lot of pressure, buying pressure at this level. Bears want it to go down until 10,600 and weekly kickoff, and buyers want it above this level, maybe to test 11,200 or maybe a squeeze until 11,500. But apart from that, we were basically ranging. This is a range day, super volatile. So we have to go to the 1 minute to maybe find some kind of setups. This descending pattern was a nice setup, double bottom of the lows. Note that we were not pushing lows. This is at least some kind of key, of detail, of nuance for the upside. And once we broke here, we were super choppy going upside. At the same time, corporate yields were pushing also, and dollar made these two flashes. Then at 10:51, the Nasdaq pushed 10:51. This is the push in which dollar basically pulled back a lot. But even though dollar came out pushed down this far, Nasdaq was not sold by the idea of going too far up. So that's Again, another detail you have to take into consideration, because there's a lot of selling pressure of this resistance level, and a lot of buyers are coming off the lows, because this, remember, this is now low of year. No, it's not low of year, sorry. Low of year is even lower, higher low. But for sure, buyers were defending this level, this 10,800. So what is happening right now at noontime? Big flash again. VIX is almost flat. Nasdaq is flat. SPI is flat. Apple, almost identical to the Nasdaq, is leading the Nasdaq. Microsoft is quite weak. Note that Microsoft swiped those lows. Amazon almost double bottom again, likely like Apple and Nasdaq. Tesla was pushing quite hard during this move, the dollar, and Google is the stronger of the day. It pushed like crazy into the open and slowly was weakening until this support level was taken down. So basically, we are seeing range consolidation, very volatile range. You have to be very careful here, because normally sideways days are easy. You just trade extremes, but this kind of volatility and manipulation during news event is very, very dangerous. And I think that's all. Let's see how it ends up. We are now bouncing off settlement on futures, Nasdaq futures. We are making more or less higher lows, but also lower highs. And in the 30-minute chart, you can see the spectacular volatility of the day. Big wicks, big swipes, and I don't think we are going to see a lot of movement to either side today. We are waiting for CPI data tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be a big, big day. I think tomorrow will be trending. We will be able to trade the trend if we find a good opportunity, but we don't know which side, bearish or bullish. At least for now, we will wait until we are now on lunch hour, 12 to 13. After 13, let's see if the range is still active. We are basically ranging this low and this high. And action is pivoting, is going around this last week low. And it's quite important to understand that this is not a trend day, this is a range day with high volatility, and perhaps you don't want to trade this, and that's okay, that's pretty fine. So we will keep an eye. Something important before closing this market update: utilities are basically being destroyed. Utilities are usually a leading indicator from the market. It's usually a safe market for big money to hide, and this is basically flashing. So it's something quite important and unusual to see this flashing and markets holding. So beware, watch out for tomorrow, because if CPI data is slightly bad, higher than expected and hotter, utilities might bring down the market to a capitulation that I'm predicting. I want VIX 40, 45 plus. We want the big capitulation to finally find a bottom. So let's take XLU utilities into consideration, because this is a market that is usually leading Nasdaq and the S&P 500. Also, staples versus consumer discretionary, it's also going lower. And this, you want, after this consolidation, you want a breakout up. And if you are going down, means that staples are not holding. You want staples to go up. This versus this ratio is quite good to understand, along with utilities, that we are the overall sentiment, the big money flow is going out of the market. And if you take that information with the today's economic data, you can see that volatility is high, obviously, and that maybe we are holding a level that will fall down either later today or perhaps tomorrow when CPI data comes out. So be careful. Today is a very important day, but tomorrow you need to leave to trade another day. And that day is tomorrow. Don't overextend. Don't trade this choppy market and wait for something to show opportunity, safe opportunity, risk management, and discipline. Sounds overall patient. And I think that's all. As always, thank you for your time. If you have any questions, you can comment down below, and I will try to respond to all of you. If you found this video useful, please remember to click the like button, smash that like button, and subscribe to receive notifications when I upload new videos. Remember that I upload new videos every single day for market forecast, market updates, and market recaps. I appreciate your time, as usually, and see you in a couple of hours with the market recap. Remember, the trading day is not over yet. Discipline and risk management are keys for success. Stay safe, everyone.